Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anywhere you come across my video, you have to share, you have to like, you have to subscribe to Aziza Audio YouTube. This broadcast is direct to the Africa leader, Africa leader and the president of my country and the former president of Nigeria, Yemi Osabajo, you know. So I want to play this video. After the video, me I go call Sofri, I'll call Sofri Regade. Because this man, this former vice president of Nigeria, Yemi Osabajo, is a pastor, He's a former vice president during Buhari, the last administration, before this administration, because this last administration destroyed so many things that have been working in Nigeria before. Okay, tell me now, this man they call Yemi Osabajo is a pastor, is a man of God. What is it? What do you want me Nigeria citizens remember him for? What the day now where God go call him? What do you want now me Nigeria citizens? You call say, I remember what this guy did. You understand? So what did he do for Nigeria? This man never done anything to Nigeria. That is why they tell you. I say some of pastor in Nigeria, they discourage other people. They discourage other people to go to church. They discourage other people to follow the word of God, especially the pastor that come from Nigeria. You understand? Because you see so many pastors in Nigeria, not be waiting God tell them that they do. They do another side of the thing. You understand? So because there is another pastor again, the same Nigeria, the same Yoruba. You understand? So that is telling Tinubu that Donald Trump is jealous about the mineral resources of Nigeria. Okay, tell me now that useless pastor, I call it a useless pastor. I don't have respect for any useless pastor. Why I call it a useless pastor is that look at what is going on in Nigeria. You call yourself a pastor because your brother is a president of Nigeria. You cannot speak the truth to power. Okay, look at the killing in Nigeria. Look at the thing that be going wrong in Nigeria. Another side, you never come out one day and speak anything. But now, Donald Trump don't say one divide Nigeria. You understand? So everybody, all of them are different pastors for Yoruba land. They give different vision. You understand? So that pastor, so when you make that speech, I wish na Europe me you take. If I say I go slap you, yeah, na me talker, now the talk, I'll slap you. Make I tell you, may you open Bible. That's it where you they talk about. May you open Bible. May you tell me where that is there for inside Bible. You understand? So because even though when I dey Africa, all those cutting no fit happen. You understand? So now the Europe, now make me say my head kunda. If na Africa dey, all those nonsense no fit happen now. You understand? So my name no dey hard. My name I be audio. I dey thinker. Everybody know me. You understand? No be say they don't come Euro. Many things go they go wrong. Different talk. Now only social media for the talk. Me, I know the talk for only social media. Now the time when I dey house, nobody will no me. I'm a popular somebody. I'm an identical. You understand? So nowhere where we say I never go. If the Nigeria me, I dey all those things where I say I dey say for internet like this. If I see the person where they do all those, that go slap her. Anything where you want happen, make it happen, and so life be. Nobody they die 2 times. Because all those our Nigeria pastor, they collide with Nigeria politicians, they destroy our country. Is that the right thing to do? So after this video, I will say analyze. Let me play this video because I'm very hungry for this useless pastor, our former vice president of Nigeria and a colleague where they talk different nonsense for Lagos. Regardez là-bas, let me play this video. After this video, many things go follow because I'm hungry.
Our dear former Vice President, Your Excellency Pastor Professor Oluyemi Oshibajo, SANDCOM. Pastor Professor Oluyemi Oluleke Oshibajo. Daddy, your attention is kindly and urgently needed by Nigerian youth and all well-meaning Nigerians. Country people, once you see this video, I beg, just help me tag our daddy in the Lord and former Vice President. Tag him and Lord, let him just get his message. Your Excellency, sir, there is problem in the land. Daddy, you cannot afford to be silent at a critical point.
How this problem where did this country now you are your president, call it out.
Daddy in the Lord. But Your Excellency, I just want to begin by asking a simple question with all due respect. Pastor Yemi Oshibajo, what exactly do you want to be remembered for? What is the legacy you want to leave behind as a leader in this country? Not generation to look at and say, thank God he elevated a man like you to occupy those offices. Because, Your Excellency, since the President Buhari, whom you serve under, has passed away, it is important to call you out. Because the foundation and the problem where the country they go on today, so your hand will not hand there inside. The actions you people took in your administration laid the foundation for what Nigeria is also experiencing today. So you cannot afford to be silent. Your Excellency, because if nobody will tell you, let us be honest with you, the 8 years Nigerians endured under yourself and Buhari as president and vice were a monumental disaster to all of us. It was a catastrophic problem that is still ongoing up till date. Your Excellency, it been get so bad to the point where we say, during campaign, yourself and Buhari will have been, they shadow us, they show us that you were drinking tea with sachet Milo. At the end of your 8 years, a good number of Nigerians could not even afford sachet Milo due to hunger, poverty, inflation, insecurity, all combined. You know everything that happened under that administration, the infamous trader money, all of the issues that went on, how you sacked the DSS director. Buhari came back, did not only remove the person you put there, but recall somebody who had gone on retirement and made him DSS director. The recklessness and irresponsibility was at that level. It was unprecedented. Today, for country, there is a lot of talk going about insecurity and genocide, the killing of Christians, and the silence of a lot of you has been very audible. We are not hearing your voices talking about how to salvage the remains of this country. It is possible and true that you may have been brought into politics by the incumbent president, but you can also raise your voice and make a mark at a time like this. You know all the incidents that happened during the administration, the killing of the College Eunice Olawale, a Redeemed Christian Church of God evangelist in Kubwa who was arrested, who was prosecuted, the killing of Deborah Yakubu Usman Dafodio College of Education Sokoto, who was arrested, who was prosecuted. Your Excellency, you cannot pretend to be unaware of all of these issues. That is why at this point, even though we are not going to talk about the issue of the killings and insecurity, we know and you know that the major and fundamental problem of Nigeria is a criminal electoral process where only criminal-minded persons are able to scale through. If not, let us ask you the question. You contest APC presidential primaries, Your Excellency. Waiting happen. Yourself, you know how the thing they go now. Why is it that our electoral process cannot allow men of character to scale through? Currently, the National Assembly is carrying out and considering bills to amend the 2022 Electoral Act. We need men of character, men of stature and voices to speak up and put pressure on the incumbent government to do the right thing. You have a voice, you have a platform. You can also join and support the Nigerian youth that even if you people have made some mistake in the past, you can use today to begin to right the wrongs so that you leave a legacy that you did your best to salvage a nation that was at the brink of complete collapse. Our dear former Vice President, you be professor of evidence law. You know they see the evidence of electoral malpractice and rigging. You said you see the evidence during APC primaries now. Will you say that you are not aware? You are moving around the continent, monitoring election here and there. The way you want to see good qualities of elections in those countries, are you also doing your best to see those kind of good elections in your country? Let charity begin at home. You people cannot allow to leave the burden to the younger.
They are destroying our continent. They are destroying Nigeria. They are destroying Africa continent. All those bad politicians. Afakolo Tutsi.
We do not just want you to be known as a leader or a politician or a man who just bought the title of pastor or carry the Bible around. For the sake of the Bible you carry and the title you bear, let it be known that you truly feared God and loved his people, and you did all your best to help your country, both in office and out of office. Our dear former Vice President, Daddy, we are hoping to hear from you. We want to hear from you and see you stand side by side with the good people of this country and demand for change and a better country. That all the opportunities God has given you, you will also make sacrifices for the younger generation of this country. I thank you. May God bless you. God bless your family. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria on behalf of all well-meaning Nigeria.
So my fellow Nigeria, anyone that come across this video, please wanna subscribe to Aziza Audio YouTube channel. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. So Africa Razor, base there.